Do you want to get better at Rocket League? Want to hit peak ranks like Champ or GC? And are you trying to hit clips like these? Well, lucky for you, I got 10 Rocket League tips for you that will hopefully get you better at the game and can shit on your opponents. So buckle up, and here are 10 Rocket League tips for beginners. 1. Settings. Settings are key for ranking up in Rocket League, and you don't want the too low or too high camera settings. And you especially don't want this setting on. So here are my camera settings if you want to copy it. I use 110 FOV, 270 distance, height 90, angle -3, stiffness 5, transition speed 1.8, and demo transition 0. Now some of you may be thinking, why is my transition speed so high? And this is because I need to see the ball quickly when I turn ball cam on and ball cam off, because if it's too low of a transition speed, it messes up my plays. But trust me, if you use this transition speed, just try to get used to it. But trust me, you'll get used to it if you use it. All the settings really don't matter except for controller settings, video settings, and the interface settings. So for video, make sure everything is low graphics for PC, and I'm not a PC player, so for console players, effect intensity, put that to low intensity, video quality to performance, and then turn everything else off. And then for interface, put nameplate scale at 180 or 170 or above, because you need to see all the people around the field, and if it's too small, you won't be able to see them. So that's why I have mine at 180. And then for controller settings, I have 3.5 steering sensitivity, 2.5 aerial sensitivity, 0.1 controller dead zone, and 0.7 dodge dead zone. And I'll probably explain this in a different video, but I'm not going to cover everything, so let's just move on. Number 2, rotate. Rotate is another important thing you need to learn. There are a bunch of tutorials on YouTube about how to rotate in certain game modes, and since 2's is the most popular and played game mode, learn 2's rotations and then 1's, so on. If you learn how to rotate, you will be the best player in the lobby, and you will definitely rank up fast. Number 3, managing your boost. For the lower ranked players, this will help you out a lot, so here's what I'm going to cover about it. Stop collecting big pads every 2 seconds, because your teammate needs some boost too, you know. And if you ever run out of boost for some whatever reason, you are going to be at fault for the goal because your dumbass decided to take every big pad of boost and not save your teammate any. So if you want to stop making this mistake, only collect big pads when you really need it and when it's vulnerable to go for. If it's not a good time to collect big pads and small pads, because if you know the layout for the field, you will never run out of boost, so just remember this for the higher ranks. Before we move on to tip number 4, if you haven't already subscribed, do it. It helps me out, and subscribe to my main channel, Sonic21 Memer, without the RL. Now with that out of the way, let's go on to tip number 4. Number 4, mindset. A lot of people, including me, have trouble with this, and this is the reason why most of us have broken monitors or the ranks are very low. So if you need to, go outside, take a walk, and whenever you get mad, just get some water. Do whatever you need to do to stay confident that you will do better. Number 5, master the basics. If you really want to get good at Rocket League, you need to practice the basics like saves, shots, aerials, etc. And I have some training packs that will help you learn. Let's cover the saves. Saves by poquito. uncomfortable saves, backboard defense, diamond defense, number 1 defense by Nimbus, and lastly 10 defense to master. Now shots. Aerial shots and passes by Puquito, shots you shouldn't miss, power shots, surprisingly difficult shots, and shooting consistency. Now aerials. Basic aerials, intermediate aerials, and high aerials. That's all I want to cover, and most of them should be in the browse section, and you can look for more online, but other than that, let's move on. Number 6, play wands. Lots of people say this, and this is true. If it wasn't for wands, I wouldn't have been the champ 2 I am today. 1v1 helps you solo play, and this will be definitely helping 2s because I've seen myself actually score by solo playing whenever I had control of the ball. Another thing 1v1 helps you do is your thinking. When you can think to yourself, how can I score, or where is he at? And you have to think quickly before your opponent takes it away. So just think how you can shoot and score, and you should be good. Lastly, 1v1 is like a trial and error. If you don't know what it basically means experimenting different methods to help you succeed. And this is just Rocket League in general, not just wands. Different people have different playstyles, so if you read them correctly, you're guaranteed to get a goal and maybe even a win. So trust me, play wands and you're carrying in your 2s games. Number 7, single jump aerialing. Doing this method for aerials is terrible, and you don't want to do it. I recommend fast aerialing, so you can get to the ball in the air faster than anyone else. Or if it's a little lower, double jump aerial. Number 8, change your preset. Change your ugly preset and make a brand new one with great colors, no toppers, good wheels, boost, no antenna, a sweaty gold explosion, and a sweaty trail. There's a bunch of car designs on YouTube and on RL Garage, and it makes you look sweaty. Number 9, use ball cam more than car cam. People in silver and below are using car cam only and never using ball cam. Use ball cam 90% of the time and 10% for boosting or dribbling. Number 10, play duo. Playing with a duo is really good for communicating, telling each other what we're doing. You guys can also rank up super quickly depending on your teamwork. Now that is all my tips for this video. If these tips helped you out, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.